world first crypto smartphone. Well, today we're talking about that in crypto news. But as always, make sure to do research on anything we talk about today. But I wanted to do an update on some of the hot topics that have been going around. I kind of do this every couple of weeks to make sure that you guys are updated on the latest things going on, not just project related, but some stuff just going on in the crypto blockchain world. So without further ado, let's go and talk about some crypto news. Here we are again. If there was anything that I missed in the past couple of weeks, definitely let me know. I'm going to be doing these more often. I know a lot of you guys are super excited about things going on in the crypto space with the movement of Ethereum and Bitcoin. I just saw someone post on Twitter that he made $1 million just by investing in Bitcoin and Ethereum. He invested, I think, when Bitcoin was around like 15,900 and Ethereum was maybe like 14,000, 15,000, 1,500, and he made $1 million because everything's been up. I think Ethereum's at 1,900, Bitcoin is up to like 28,000. So there's still opportunity for you guys to make some money, as seen by some of the people out there. Obviously very risky, obviously do your research, but it's definitely exciting to see when that happens. But let's talk about some things happening in the crypto news. First off, starting with that smartphone. So Solana, I've obviously talked about Solana a ton in the past. It says Solana launched the world's first crypto smartphone called Saga. It says revealed specs for the upcoming Android smartphone, so it's cool on Android, which will be the will feature built-in Web3 capabilities. The smartphone is the successor to the essential PH1, which launched a couple years ago. With the final release of the phone drawing near, we have more information about the internals. So it'll have a Snapdragon 8+1 Gen 1 chipset on the hood, 12 gigabytes a DDR5 RAM, 512 gigabytes of storage, and 6.67-inch AMOLED display with 120 Hz refresh rate, which is pretty crazy. I think my phone is not, maybe 60 Hz, maybe not even that, and just a few features that has to offer. So definitely, I think which is smart is obviously having the top of the line capabilities to compete with other Android phones, compete with iPhone. I think if they just released whatever phone that had crypto Web3 capabilities, I think people wouldn't be interested in it, because then they would be like, well, why do I got to carry this other phone? I need something that's going to replace my current phone. So they have all this top of the line stuff, and then of course the Web3 capabilities. Obviously still early on. I want to keep you guys up there on this. Obviously backed by Solana. It definitely keeps me excited. I've obviously talked about Solana a lot in the past on this channel. So this is when I heard of this news, I was definitely excited for it. So here's some other things that I thought was interesting. TGOX hack was a watershed moment for Bitcoin. Obviously because of how much Bitcoin we're talking about. 140k Bitcoin will have on the price. So the idea is, will the holders sell it as soon as they get it? Obviously they had until January 10th, 2023. I don't think there was much change. Obviously Bitcoin has been going up, like I said, 28,000, but I thought this was definitely an interesting moment. Definitely let you guys know that you guys should be keeping track of what's going on, people who hold Bitcoin and their movement that goes along with it. This was an interesting update as well that I saw. Elon Musk's Boring Company accepts Dogecoin. Obviously, you know that he's obviously a huge fan of Dogecoin. He's obviously mentioned a ton in the past on Twitter. So he says, we'll accept Dogecoin as a payment method on his newly opened Vegas loop. The loop is a transit, just in case you guys don't know, transit method with drivers ferrying passengers in Tesla cars in a tunnel under Las Vegas. The first loop station opened last Friday. This was a couple Fridays ago, outside Las Vegas Convention Center. The company plans to have a total of 51 stations in 29-mile network under the city. So I think it's an interesting way for people to get around. For him and his Boring Company, it's kind of an experiment to see if people are traveling obviously in one direction, they just keep going down direction and are, don't have to worry about other cars, etc. Going at a specific speed, whether that could be a great way to travel. And I think it's a cool concept, and definitely if you ever drove from to Vegas and saw that all the traffic that had to go with it, I definitely think that this is a good addition to what's going on. Obviously it would have been a lot harder to get a hold like transit system, train speed, bullet train system. So this is kind of a good alternative to that, and so I'm excited to see how this grows in the future. The next one, Google partners with Coinbase to accept crypto payments. So Google will start accepting crypto payments for cloud services early next year. It's a tech giant will receive crypto payments via integration with crypto exchange Coinbase. So Coin. Crypto payments will initially be rolled out to a handful of customers in the Web3 industry. Google will also use Coinbase custodial service, Coinbase Prime. So obviously Coinbase has definitely been a great US partner, and it's great to see that they're continuing to work with the top companies out there to really grow the entire crypto space. So I'm excited when I see partnerships like this. I'm obviously a huge fan of both these companies, and I can't wait to see what the partnership brings to this space and the more opportunities they have for all of us. So those are the only updates that I wanted to provide today. I have a couple more updates I'll provide in a couple of days. But again, like I said, if there's any news that you guys want me to cover, definitely know in the comments. If any of these were interesting to you, definitely explore in depth on your own. I'll be back in a couple of days to talk more about some new projects. But thanks everyone for watching. Catch you guys next time.